Hey guys, hope you guys are doing really well today. I'm getting ready to start a general collective reading. Okay, as always, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Appreciate you guys for being here tonight and every night that you sit with me during these readings. All right, Spirit, what do we have tonight for the collective? Spirit has for you guys tonight. Okay. So we have the Emperor here. This is our overall energy tonight. Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, I don't know, even as I'm looking at Page of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. It's interesting just looking even at the Emperor. I definitely feel that I have someone here that seems to be in deep contemplation. Okay, this is a person obviously that walks tall, sits tall. It feels like they have everything generally under control. You can see that this person, even though they seem to be in deep contemplation or even just looking out, making sure that everything is managed well, this is a person that's very comfortable, all right? Even the way that they're sitting is quite comfortable, cross-legged. They're very comfortable in what they have, what they've been able to achieve. Yeah, I think just where they're at even in life. They're also in a very calm state in this particular card, so it makes me feel like somebody is at ease to a degree here. But in the surroundings, what I'm seeing here is somebody who actually is sitting with some regrets here. Now, this could be somebody else that is coming through. This Emperor could actually be watching this. They could be focused on somebody here and seeing what has happened here, because I definitely see somebody that appears to have some kind of sadness here, potentially over some kind of loss that has happened, maybe even a missed opportunity. This is a person that's heavily focused, I feel, on past interactions or past things that have happened, but not really looking at what's still remaining, right? Very emotional. This could be somebody who's trying to put a lot of time into work at this particular time, maybe to distract in a sense. And maybe this Emperor is the boss that is watching this happen, okay, around the job or something like that. I feel like he is keeping his eye on an individual here that he knows has been going through some kind of struggle potentially. Maybe he's watching somebody here that he could care about, or, you know, it could even be a family member, or like I said, even a work or a person that he works with that works for him, I would say. Yeah, that he knows is struggling with a bit, and it appears to be something regarding some kind of loss. So it could be an emotional loss in some way, shape, or form. But whoever they're looking at, they're still showing up. They're very dedicated to their job and looking the part, right? Dressing the part. This person in the Eight of Pentacles appears to be quite efficient at what they're doing. But they can also see that this person has been hurt quite a bit in this Queen of Swords energy. Perhaps they're watching this person here who is spending time alone, isolated in their thoughts quite a bit. They have the sword in their hand, and although it is pointed down, I think that's actually a good sign in this particular card, but the sword is pointed down, so this person could be at rest, but ready, you know, for whatever. They seem to be thinking back about a lot of things. Maybe this person, this feminine here, is doing a review of their life, of things that have happened, as well as where they feel like they're going. I definitely feel, just looking at this card, this woman is definitely in review. They're in review. And they're very stoic in this picture as well. If you can't see the card. Okay, they're very stoic as well. Okay, you can see that they're really not so much in their emotions. It is definitely a mental thing. They're thinking about where they've invested at in the past and perhaps what they wish to invest in the future. They're definitely trying to ground down. This is a person in deep thought is what I feel. This is a person that's really, again, reviewing things, where they've been and where they're going, and also what they would like to invest in going forward. Specifically, I feel whom they would like to invest in. You see someone here that is given this coin with two hands, right? So if I give my emotions to someone again, if I give my love to someone again, if I give my heart to someone again, you know, obviously I'm going to go all in. You see both hands, right? And this time I need to be very specific. I need to manage my expectations, number one, but also my emotions, okay? I need to have an equal balance between my head and my heart so that I don't get confused and so that I don't go in on the wrong person, potentially. I think this person is looking at something that was premature before, maybe making a decision or putting their heart in a place that maybe it was prematurely done. In essence, it could have came about very quickly. Things could have been expressed and then it could have just been gone. Or maybe even leaving something prematurely. It's almost like I'm all in, but somebody here is not investing back in me, or I see this person is not investing, so I'm going to jump prematurely. I just feel like there was more. There was either more to the situation that has left someone in some kind of regret, or perhaps it's just I did this and it was maybe it was the wrong person or the wrong time for that person specifically. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Why is this Emperor so focused on this Queen of Swords? This Emperor seems to be very, very in tune with this Queen of Swords for some reason. Wow. Well, maybe the Emperor is who you left out in the cold, actually, or who is leaving someone here out in the cold. Maybe they feel like they have to. Wow. King of Pentacles, yeah. Notice same crossed legs, same very relaxed state. Okay. So perhaps this Emperor is who left this Queen of Swords out in the cold here. Yeah. This Emperor could have been married. Okay. Could have been a lot here that was hitting here, even emotionally. And I feel like maybe that you don't even know here. This is somebody that probably wanted to stay, even if they weren't married. I feel like they probably had I almost feel like I don't want to, it's almost like a boundary in a sense. Like if I'm dating my employee or if I have feelings for my employee, I don't want it to become an HR nightmare, or I already have a family or something like that, but I have feelings for this person. It feels like something like that. But this is a person that feels like they had a lot to lose. And even though they could have been actually drowning in their emotions, or even though they could have developed a lot of emotions and gotten really kind of swept up in it, is what I feel like. They weren't ready to really explore, I feel like, that option. Now notice you have the King of Swords here at the end as well. Now they're coming up over here as the King of Swords here. So they too are doing the very same thing. So we have the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords, which is obviously a true pair. We have this King of Swords. It's kind of doing what the Queen of Swords is doing. Look at that. And they have actual messengers. I think since whatever time this has been, somebody here has perhaps been receiving wisdom. Look at the owl, right? And messages to some degree in regards to this situation, to this person, to what they mean to them. This may be a person that if they had other options in the past, they could be obviously thinking about as well, why did I do that? Why didn't I just give up those options, you know? Oh, I heard, why did I play that game? So there may have been some game playing as well that was going on. I think this is a person that definitely felt as though they had a lot to lose in the past. This person could also be feeling like they have been left out in the cold. You notice you're here, if you are, well, just put yourself actually where you go. If you're in this Queen of Swords energy, you're sitting here in the Five of Cups, and then of course we have this King of Pentacles or King of Swords here in the Five of Pentacles here. I think that they feel left out though, because they didn't expect to have this. They didn't expect you to pretty much cut them off and move kind of in a different direction. And I think this came after a lot of contemplation. You could have given a lot of thought. Yeah, I feel like you did. I feel like you contemplated quite a bit on this. You gave a lot of thought to it. I do think, I don't see the Hermit, but I know that you're spending a lot of time alone. I could see it. But now I believe your person is as well. So both of you tend to be very much so in your head, trying to stay more so out of your emotions here, trying to listen to the messages, I guess, that are being given to you, pay attention to the synchronicities that are around you. I think you're trying to figure out, this connection. What was this connection about? So they've definitely not stopped watching you. Five of Swords. What was this connection about? Wow, Five of Swords, really? Okay, let's see. There's that Hermit card. Oh. There was definitely some controversy, I feel like, in this situation. Oh, yeah, look at that. There was definitely some controversy in this situation. Honestly, I think there could have been, this is bad to me whenever I see the Five of Swords. I don't know if there was angry words. I don't know if there was anxieties. I do feel like there was anxieties. We have the third five out as well. Fivers are all about change also. You may also want to look at 555, angel numbers, and just see how that resonates with you. I feel like there could have been a lot. Honestly, I do feel like there could have been fighting, but I also feel like somebody could have been listening to the wrong people. Look at this bird in his ear here, and then you see all the birds kind of flying off. I think somebody could have been way too concerned about what others were saying. I definitely think there was imposition from outside forces in some way. Take it as it resonates. Maybe outside people talking or trying to thwart their opinion on somebody. I think it definitely created some kind of chaos within a specific situation. Yeah, and one person here definitely pulled back is what I feel. I feel like one person just pulled back and began going with them because they were trying to figure out, I think, why all the intrusions were happening, why were the fights taken out. And I feel like somebody could have been quite forceful as well. I don't know if they were trying to force maybe their opinions in the middle of a situation, or if this was this person as well, could have very well been. I don't see any cards to indicate that they're out of balance, not in this spread, but somebody was definitely trying to force what they wanted onto someone else. What they wanted in terms of almost like this is how it's going to be. But I don't think that didn't go well. That's what I feel. That didn't go well because someone literally pulled back and started going within. Something felt off about this whole situation. Like, this is not the person that I'm willing to hand my heart to. You know, what am I thinking? Something feels off, you know. I need to go within. I need to really find some answers. This person was being called back to, I feel like, by their soul here. All right, to get some answers, to dive within, to figure out why all the conflict, the chaos had made its way into a situation, and what all of this kind of meant for them. Now, I don't know if this is a long distance relationship here. There could definitely be distance between two people here with the World card. But what you see in this World card is you see this person being enlightened. Okay, whatever they're getting while they're spending this time really focusing and going within, it's enlightening them in some way. And I think this created a divide ultimately, almost an ending here, because I see somebody walking away, possibly traveling, but also could have been moving in some way. This person is definitely being enlightened. I feel like they're being led here. Yeah, because they received some kind of clarity here about what was going on here in the past. They feel like they received, not from the person, I don't think, but some kind of clarity, some kind of truth about what was taking place here in a specific situation. And you see how she's looking out here, right? She's making a practical plan here about what needs to happen next. And look at her. She's either traveling. She could be traveling. There's literally a little van here. We see a globe here. But she's looking at her next endeavor. Where am I going next? I say she because there's a she, there's a female in the card, but it could be either. Where do I go next? You know, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to move forward. I've seen what I need to see here. And so this could have been someone that she had very deep emotions for. Both of them could have had deep emotions. For some reason, I feel like I'm talking about a feminine here, because I almost feel like this King of Swords is coming through a bit late. Like maybe they didn't realize the depth of that, but they definitely are seeing it now, is what I feel. Needless to say, this person still watches, I feel like, this feminine. The feminine appears to be distracted with other things that are going on, right? And where they're going to next. What's next on my list to do here? But there is this, I feel like this is kind of in the background because this person was quite special to them. It does remind them of a time, you know, I got to be honest, it reminds them of a time when things were maybe it was easy, maybe it was fun, maybe they felt like there was this instant kind of connection, or at least one of them certainly did. But it also, I think, brought up a lot in terms of trust issues and being willing to kind of put yourself out there so quickly and not have it reciprocated is what I'm getting here. I think it's definitely made someone certainly step into, I would say, more of a swords energy so that they are evaluating things a little more clearly, more so than just going in with their heart. All right, so what is this Emperor wanting here? What exactly is the objective? Justice. Oh, okay. Three of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil in reverse. The Empress. Wow. 8 of Wands. You really can't make it up. They want to balance the scales. They feel like they owe somebody maybe an what was I going to say? Explanation. What was I going to say? It's exclamation. Maybe they do. That's really serious when we add those, right? But an explanation of sorts. They feel like something needs to be balanced. Someone deserves the truth. Someone here deserves some kind of justice here. Others could have definitely been involved, most definitely here. I have a Three of Cups in reverse. I have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Devil in reverse here, all before getting to the Empress, which of course, right, is the divine masculine to the divine feminine, or the divine feminine to the divine masculine here. Somebody wants to bring some kind of justice, I feel like, to a situation. And I bet you it has something to do with this Five of Swords energy, where I said you had all of these people talking and trying to create some kind of chaos here. And I don't know who these third parties were. Queen of Pentacles in reverse could have been a wife or an ex-wife or a baby mama or somebody that they are currently maybe divorcing. I did say this person could have been married before. The Devil in reverse is definitely telling me that somebody is letting go of this toxicity, the things maybe that were an interference before. Could have been toxic habits. It could have been toxic belief systems. It could have been toxic people, toxic ways, allowing people to even come in and get in between your stuff, to be honest with you. Why did I allow these toxic people to kind of influence me to do the things they did, to create strife, to convince me otherwise than what I felt? Somebody may have some kind of proof as well. I don't know what this is about in terms of what may have happened in a particular situation, because I feel somebody somebody here may have walked away kind of fast. So somebody here, I feel like this is the Emperor, since I'm asking about them, could definitely feel like they understand exactly what took place here. They could actually be quite protective over this Empress. That's probably why they're watching them. So there could definitely be some kind of fast communication, fast action that someone wants to take here. But it looks to me like they're trying to purge whatever these toxicities are before. Now, you'll notice with the Devil card in this particular card, they actually have someone there on the string. You see that, right? Somebody else is pulling the strings here, right? The Devil, the toxicities, whatever this person or whomever this person might have been in bed with, or, you know, been close to, what have you. I think they're seeing the depth, maybe, of the manipulation that was happening. Regardless, someone else was running the show here. Now, this is an Emperor, okay? I don't want to make light of that. This is a very, very strong masculine energy that is generally in control, but I'm looking at their energy today. This shows me they're having to release a lot of things, and it appears people that are around them. There could also be an influential mother as well that maybe had issues with you being with another person, or maybe their son being with you. I feel like there may have been an ex involved, or perhaps this person is now divorced here, but I feel other third parties as well. So it wasn't just one person. I think it was definitely several people here. All right. So they're trying to move towards an Empress, clearly. Releasing any kind of negativity, any kind of toxicity. They may have been in the way before, recognizing what it is, feeling like they're getting some kind of justice here, or bringing this Empress some kind of justice here. They could see this Empress over here really thriving and manifesting in their life, okay? They could see that this Empress has, I don't know if you've had it together, if you've rebuilt a life. The bottom line is where you're standing right here is really high and in very high regard here. This is definitely a person who has been through quite a bit, but mastered it very successfully. I think someone's going to want to talk. All right, so what is this Empress' feelings towards this Empress then? Yeah, look at this. We got the Chariot. I'm telling you, there's some action going. Somebody here is on the move, trying to leave the past behind and trying to get out of some kind of, trying to get into calmer waters with someone here, and they're taking control. The Chariot obviously is driven by the Emperor, okay? So they're definitely taking control. Yeah, because they feel like this person is their wish fulfillment. There she is, Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, they feel like this person is their wish fulfillment. In fact, they could be very, very emotional at this particular time. There's a lot of things that were never expressed. There's a lot of depth, I think, like to their love here, to the amount of love they had for this individual, or does have, they do have for this individual. And they want to put down the guards here. They want to stop. So I wonder if you both might have each other, or maybe you have this person blocked, or they have you blocked. They want to put down any resistance. I feel like any blocks that may be between the two of you. So somebody could actually be coming towards you, actually driving towards you. Yeah, because they feel like you are their happiness. You're their sun. You're their happiness. You are where success, it looks like, happens here. They want to have some kind of, with temperance here, they definitely want to have some kind of peace, some kind of harmony, some kind of balance in a situation, regardless of where this situation goes. I don't see anything in here about love, marriage, anything like that. I do see a wish fulfillment of sorts, but honestly, I think they just want to, I feel like they want to remedy whatever happened here. They want to bring you justice. They care that much, and they have watched you, and I think they must know, just by these cards alone and this energy here, they clearly know what you've been through, or they've watched you kind of go through this, okay? The downs, and now it appears to be the ups here. Spirit, what else might this person wish to say to the collective, please? I miss being with you. Yeah. See? I have too much to lose. I'm telling you, that was their mindset. That's always been their mindset. They have too much to lose. And I feel like they had other people around them that was telling them that. So again, if it was something, some kind of impropriety around work, it could have been that. It could have just been material things. This is probably a person that does care very much so about their material things, but they do want to start over now. It does look like they've went through some kind of divorce here, possibly, and gotten out of some dark or toxic habits as well. They say, I need security. That's interesting. I want to start over. I need security. I'm waiting patiently. I can't get enough of you. Okay, so this is definitely somebody who has been thinking about you quite a bit. I feel like they have been watching you, maybe asking about you if they can't see you in some way. They do know your journey somehow, some way. I can see it even in this guy's face. I just feel like they know what has been going on with you to some degree anyway. They can see your struggles. Again, they can also see there is respect here. I think they also see you kind of lifting yourself up, picking yourself up by the bootstraps. With this Queen of Cups, you can be quite, you can also be a quite intuitive person as well. I think they've watched you grow a lot spiritually. They know that their mindset and obviously the influences around them, and specifically what they were probably in before, was kind of a mess. Needing security, to me, that can mean two things. This does not look like a person to me unless they've lost a lot. If it's specifically if they went through some kind of divorce, we'll see in just a minute because it'll come out in these cards. If they lost a lot, they could very well need security at this point, okay? But I don't know. I'm not really feeling that. Maybe they need the security of knowing that, you know, this could be something, because perhaps now they've watched you grow so much. Like I said, they see you out here. You're in this Two of Wands energy. You look like you're traveling. You look like you're just looking for your next kind of exploration. What am I going to do next? You know, kind of rediscovering yourself, your freedom, your life. Interested. Yeah. What else here? Outgoing. This person could be very outgoing. They're definitely interested. Maybe. Maybe. All right, we'll have to see what that is. This could be an Aries that you're dealing with. That's interesting because the Emperor is Aries. Or a Capricorn, or that could be you as well. or a Scorpio. Wow, I can't believe all the signs are coming out. So either of you guys could be Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody could be feeling very stressed about this situation. This could also be something that comes in that makes you stressed. I also feel like you might have more than one person here as well. Okay, especially with this maybe that is coming out. So you could have more than one person here that is definitely interested. Waiting. Yeah. What do I feel like creeping on you? Yeah, somebody's definitely watching you quite a bit here. I really feel like you might have walked away from this situation because somebody feels like they're in limbo. Okay, they're in limbo waiting for you to come back. I swear I'm talking about two different people. This is odd because I had two people show up two different times in my readings last night. Now I'm seeing it again. I really feel like I'm dealing with two different people here again. So you definitely have someone that feels like they are waiting, and I feel like they're creeping. Okay, and you may have someone else here that is also watching you or just interested in you in some way. Somebody you friend zoned. They're like, she'll be back. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Financial burdens. Okay, somebody could be having financial burdens. Innovative. I think that's you. I really think that somebody here sees you as being very innovative, even in your own life and how you're kind of designing or redesigning your life, if you will. Okay. This could be somebody that, now they could have friend zoned you or you could have friend zoned this person. I feel like you definitely friend zoned somebody here because I really feel like they're kind of waiting on you. They might actually be creeping on you a little bit. And here's the thing about watching you in this Empress energy. You're out here really creating your life, okay? You have all of this, I feel like, creative like energy, but you're also like happier. There's something about you that's much happier. So I think there's just kind of a, when they're seeing this, it's like, well, they look so much happier. They're out there like they're just going on about their life. They're not really concerned with me. So they feel kind of like they're just left waiting in the balance, if you will, but somebody here could be very physically fit. Somebody could be self-absorbed. Wow. Physically attracted to you. I think this person that you were with before, maybe the one that other people got super involved with. I'm going to be honest. I think that they were very self-absorbed. They could have been a bit of a control freaker. They could have came across like that, but I think you guys had a ton of chemistry here. Okay, somebody here could be very, or both of you could be very physically fit here. I definitely feel there's a masculine that's super physically fit here, but you could have been very physically attracted to one another as well. I almost feel like you kind of went through the ringer in this situation. Either they got friend zoned or you got friend zoned, one or the other here. And I feel like as a result, a lot of changes were made. Okay, even maybe changes in where you live. Yeah. Because you had this great willpower about you. It's like you had to will yourself out of a bad situation and into that. I think this felt like a big slap in the face, to be honest with you, but you probably kept it secret. You probably didn't say a lot. You just started moving and taking care of yourself, okay? Being responsible, all right? And also, this could have been a situation as well that was kept kind of on the DL, but some people definitely knew because there was too many people trying to interfere with the specific situation. I want to look at real quick because now I'm feeling like we have an extra person here. Well, let me see if I can get a little bit more on this Five of Swords. Yeah, you're going to learn the truth. And that's what I feel. I feel if anything, it's about calming the waters, getting back kind of in your good graces if you guys were friends, or if you do, you know, if you do have like a powerful connection, maybe they just want to be back in your good graces, or, you know, even, I don't know, I feel like they want to tell you something or mend offenses in a way. Yeah, there's that willpower card again. Maybe you both carry a very strong willpower, okay? I mean, you're an empress, they're an emperor, so that would definitely make sure, I mean, that would definitely make sense. Look at that in defense. I think you're going to learn the truth here, okay, about why somebody walked away. Um, and I think somebody's interested to know, even though they walked away too, I think about how you were able to walk away and just kind of change everything, because I definitely see this person popping up so many times in the reading that I don't feel like they ever necessarily fully let go. And honestly, I'm not sure if you did either. I do feel like somebody here has felt like they had to be in some kind of defense mode constantly, even when they were in the connection here with this Five of Swords energy. And that also was a problem. Okay, nobody should feel like that when they're in a, whether it's a relationship or friendship, what have you. Nobody should have to feel like they're constantly defending themselves here. I think this situation could have taken you both by surprise. You probably did not see it coming. Um, Possibly, you know, feelings could have came up very quickly, like I said before in the beginning of the reading. It just took you by surprise. And I think somebody is really regretting the way that things went. This could be a dark male here. This could be someone who has dark hair, dark features. Courting man here. This could be someone who wears a uniform here, or someone who's just a professional male here. Yeah, somebody could be bringing some kind of gifts, okay? May want to surprise you with something here. That's what I was seeing with that Chariot. I was seeing earlier, someone may just want to kind of pop up on you, show up to you. We could have a brunette female here involved. Maybe that they're coming towards here. Somebody with darker hair, though. Yeah, someone who they feel a lot of passion for. Be a lot of passion in this situation. Someone may think this person is their twin flame. Yeah, it could be somebody who is on stage, okay? Somebody who's really adored by others, someone who appears to be shining. Maybe this is some kind of spiritual alignment that is happening too. Yeah, or a soulmate connection as well. Wow, look at that, crowded. But there's that other person. I told you, I knew there was another person involved, and that keeps coming out. So the female is actually moving on, or potentially talking to another person, or definitely has another person's interest here. And we could also have a lighter haired person versus a darker haired person as well. Yeah, and maybe maybe that's part of the concern here too, is about you having some kind of choices, you not being willing to, I don't know if it's you not being willing to pick, but just someone feeling a little insecure about you not picking them, or the potential of you not choosing them. This is interesting because these are two very powerful connections here. So whenever I'm seeing this spiritual alignment here, I mean, obviously twin flame, that can feel effortless when you're in alignment. And then, of course, the soulmate is a very beautiful connection. I do think you're about to move into some kind of relationship for sure. And it's funny here because I think you've been living your life with a lot of freedom here, just very casual, you know, liking being single. There's been a certain amount of lightness to it. Like I said, you were sitting there looking at a globe, looking out over the water, right? Where do I go next? What do I do next? You know? Ice Queen. Yeah. But I don't think, the thing about you right now, this Ice Queen, I definitely think you're using a ton of discernment here. All right. You're very, like I said, you've been through a lot, you know, and you've had a lot of time to sit down and assess and know what's right for you. I think you might be leading a lot more so with the head. Okay, the heart is still there, but still they're not just getting beyond that, right? You're going to be, I think, analyzing and really assessing everything, and not just anybody is getting into your energy here. And I think if you see a lot of drama, I just see the obstacles card here. If you see a lot of drama, you see a lot of delays, anything like that, you're just going to kick that. That's not even something you want to go into again, whether you love them or not. It just looks to me like you're not willing to go through all the same drama again. Yeah, I think you got somebody coming towards you. Well, you have a couple of people coming towards you is what it looks like. And somebody is going to want to court you is what it looks like. Somebody may be bringing some kind of gifts here. And I think you're going to have a strong connection, it looks like, with both. But apparently one here is definitely from the past, and maybe one you have not been with yet. That's my feeling. All right, so I'm going to get these last little cards. Spirit, what else for the collective, please? Yeah, beware who you trust at this time, definitely. And that goes back to also, we saw defense, and I just saw the thing about the obstacles and the delays. You may still have people in this other situation. I don't know what happened, but it looks like somebody here from the past may be going through a divorce, or they may have had third-party interferences before. They might have just gotten out of some kind of legal situation. They're just getting out of toxic energy. So again, you need to be very selective with what you're getting. And honestly, if you're in this ice queen energy, that shouldn't be that difficult. You should be able to suss it out. Look at this snake. I'm telling you, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Watch out. Owl. There's spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. You know, we saw something here about somebody moving towards you that had financial burdens. So just remember that, okay? Are they coming towards you now because of that? Fire, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Regardless, you have, and then was that marriage? That was marriage that was trying to come out, and I literally just put it back in there. I'll see if it comes out. I definitely think we have the moon. Pay attention to your intuition and the time, and move ahead confidently, and that you are the phoenix, right? Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. You know, again, here's a situation where you appear to be given an opportunity. Even if this person comes in and is wonderful, they may still have snakes around them, people that are trying to impede on your situation, or maybe they are not. I mean, I think you just have to look at all the details. The readings only give you so much, right? All the details about what happened, why it happened, and why are they just now coming towards you, you know? Or is there something else going on here? Is it because they're single and they don't like that, or because they're having financial burdens, or they just don't want you moving forward? It could be anything, okay? So again, just discern and yeah, and then make a decision. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully it will resonate. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys very soon. Have a great night. Bye.